You write, repeats, wait, and nothing happens? Find out why your 369 isn't working and how to activate the actual manifestation code. You're repeating phrases like a mantra, but still without seeing results? The truth is, most people are doing 369 the wrong way and blocking their own abundance without realizing it. In this video, you'll learn why the traditional 369 method may not be working for you, the 3 biggest invisible mistakes that block your manifestation, the energetically and emotionally correct way to apply the 369 powerful phrases for every area of life: money, love, health, purpose, how to know if your manifestation has already begun, and the mistake that prevents it in the end. You will leave this video with a new awareness of the vibrational power of writing, a complete ritual to apply 369 with presence and alignment, the certainty that you can create the reality you want. You write 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times a night. Day after day, the notebook fills up. The phrases are repeated. The requests continue. But nothing happens. You look up at the sky and ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? Maybe you're really following the steps of the 369 method, but it is not following the code that activates the manifestation of truth. Because the method is not only in repetition, it is in the vibration. And most people are just writing dead words. If you feel like you're pushing yourself but nothing changes, or worse, that what you want seems to even walk away when you start 369, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to show you why 90% of people are applying this technique superficially, and how to fix it in 3 invisible steps that change everything. But before correcting, we need to wake up. Let's go back to the beginning. Why 369? Nikola Tesla said that these 3 numbers carried the frequency of creation. The 3 represents the beginning of the vibration. The 6, the expansion. The 9, the manifestation on the physical plane. But the key that almost no one tells you is that each number carries a specific emotion. And if you write with the right words but the wrong emotion, nothing is manifested. 3 times in the morning, but you write in a hurry, thinking about bills, what you're going to wear, your cell phone ringing. 6 times in the afternoon, but he writes mechanically, between one appointment and another, without presence, without soul. 9 times a night, but already tired, without intention, just because you have to. And that's where the universe responds with the same level of vibration. None. The 369 method is not magic in and of itself. It is a ritual of deep energetic presence, and what manifests is not what is written. It is the vibrational field that you access when you write. Most people use 369 as a task, but it was created to be a portal. If you just write down a phrase like, I'm grateful to receive 10,000 reais, and write it repeatedly, without feeling, without image, without love in the gesture, what you're delivering to the universe is, I'm someone who writes $10,000, not someone who lives this reality. And here begins the secret that almost no one teaches you. You shouldn't just repeat phrases. You must place your body, your heart, and your mental image within the sentence. And that completely changes the field. Because when you write, I'm grateful to receive, with the heart beating differently, with the eyes visualizing a specific scene, with light breathing and an upright spine, you're not just manifesting an idea, you are emitting a coherent vibrational signal. And that's what attracts. So let's clean up the 3 biggest mistakes that make the 369 lose its power. Mistake 1, writing on automatic. If you write the sentence only as an obligation, without changing your internal frequency, you are only informing the universe that it is waiting for something, without living it. The correction: before writing, close your eyes. Breathe. Remember a real scene that made you feel gratitude, surprise, or joy. Warm your body with this memory. Only after that, write. Mistake 2, using generic phrases without a clear image. I'm rich, I'm healthy, the universe blesses me. All these phrases have no form, no smell, no time or place. And the universe responds to reality, not abstraction. The correction: write sentences with sensory elements. Example, it's Tuesday and I'm opening the email that confirms the 10,000 in my account. Or, I'm holding hands with my partner in the new apartment that 369 helped me manifest. The more concrete the phrase, the stronger the vibration. Mistake 3, forgetting the body. Manifestation does not happen only in the mind. It requires a coherent body. If you write hunched over, sighing, tense, your vibration does not hold the reality you are trying to attract. The correction: when writing, maintain an upright posture, light nasal breathing, and a slight smile on your face. The body is the altar of manifestation. These fixes already activate the field, but the true method goes even further. In the next block, I'll show you the energetic version of 369 that unlocks manifestation almost instantly. Let's use the power of numbers as an emotional activation code and show you exactly how to create specific phrases that resonate with the frequency of money, love, healing, or professional fulfillment. You will no longer write for the sake of writing. You will manifest as one who lights a sign in the universe and finally sees an answer. Stay with me. The secret is about to be revealed. Now that you understand why the 369 method doesn't work when it's just repetition without vibration, you're ready to know the complete and true version, the one that turns words into real manifestation. This technique, when done with intention and structure, aligns body, mind, and vibrational field with what you want to attract. And it doesn't just depend on schedules or how many times you write, but how you vibrate in each number. The 3, 6, and 9 are not just quantities. They are gateways to different levels of creation. And now you will understand how to enter through these doors in the right way. Step 1. The energy preparation. Before writing anything. Before using 369, you need to prepare your body to receive the vibration. This takes less than 3 minutes and makes all the difference. 1. Sit with your spine upright, feet firmly on the ground, hands on thighs. 2. Take 3 deep breaths through your nose with your eyes closed. 3. Remember a real scene in which you felt gratitude or true happiness. Feel it in your chest. Breathe into it. 4. Now say quietly, I'm ready to vibrate with what's already mine. Your field is on. Now yes, you can write. Step 2. The heart of the method, writing with image and emotion. You will write a specific, realistic, and emotionally strong sentence that represents what you want to express. And here's the secret. You should write the same sentence in all 3 phases of the day, but in different emotional states. Morning, 3 times with enthusiasm and presence. Here you plant the seed. Example, money. I feel the vibration of the $10,000 deposit arriving today. I am ready to receive you with gratitude and wisdom. As he wrote, he smiled. Imagine the moment happening. See the notification on your cell phone. Listen to the sound of the bank. Feel the vibration. If it's love, I'm living a light, happy, and reciprocal relationship. Today we smile together with complicity. Imagine the person's voice, the touch, the smell, laughter. Afternoon, 6 times with emotional reinforcement. Here you water the seed. The afternoon represents the field of expansion. Use the same sentence, but now write with depth and detail. This time, breathe between each writing, and before you start, say, I intensify what's already coming. As you write, visualize yourself telling someone the news. Imagine saying, you don't believe it, but it happened. I used the 369 and feel the pride, the relief, the good surprise. Night, 9 times with surrender and gratitude. Here you harvest, or rather, loose. At night, the vibration of the world slows down, and the universe is more sensitive to delivery. So before you write, say, I gratefully release what is already mine in essence. Now write the same sentence calmly, every word as a prayer. Feel like you're closing a cycle. Like those who plant, take care, and trust that the harvest will come. If you want, after writing, sleep with your hand on your heart. Repeat in your mind, it's done. Step 3, how to create your perfect 369. Sentence. Use this formula to manifest anything with vibrational clarity, present tense verb, plus emotional detail, plus realistic sensory imagery, plus readiness affirmation. Here are some examples by area. Money. Today, I saw the balance go up by $10,000 and I felt my chest vibrate. I am ready to multiply with awareness. Love. I received a message saying, I thought about you all day. I felt peace. I'm ready to live this light love. Health. Today, I walked without pain, my feet firmly on the ground. My body is grateful for every step. I'm cured. Purpose. Career. My work impacts lives. Today, I received a message from someone emotional. I felt like I'm on the right track. You can adjust these phrases according to your reality, but never write something that you can't feel like possible. If you write something that sounds false to you, your vibration will be one of frustration, and the universe responds to vibration, not desire. Final detail. Time is not your enemy. Don't expect the universe to bow to your haste. 369 functions as an alignment code, not an imposition code. If you plant with faith and care with presence, the return comes at the right time. And it comes because the universe never ignores a coherent vibration. In the next and final block, I'll show you what to do when the demonstration seems to be delayed and how to know if it's already on its way, even before it happens. You'll discover the 5 hidden signs that the universe is already responding to your 369. And also the most common mistake that sabotages manifestation at the end moment. You have already planted, now it's time to trust and recognize the signs. Stay with me. The universe is already listening. You applied the method in the right way. The sentence was written with presence, emotion, and clarity. You felt it, viewed, he delivered, but the days go by, and what you want hasn't arrived yet. The doubt appears, anxiety sets in, and suddenly you think, is all this real? Am I not just deluding myself? If this has ever happened to you, understand, you are closer to manifestation than ever before. And what you feel like backwardness, it could be the universe preparing the way. Therefore, before giving up or doubting, you need to learn to recognize the silent signs that what you asked for is already coming. The 5 hidden signs that your manifestation has begun. 1. Repetitive signs appear in unexpected places. You think in abundance, and suddenly he hears this word in a conversation of others. Or you see the number 369 on a sign, on a watch, in the total purchase. These are vibrational echoes of the field responding to your frequency. 2. Emotions for no reason begin to arise. You feel an inexplicable joy, an impulse to smile, to tidy up the house, to change something. This is your energy field expanding to receive. 3. Things go wrong before they go right. Sometimes something breaks. A plan goes awry. One person walks away. This is not blocking. It is energy reorganization. What you asked for is demanding space, and the universe removes what delays your frequency. 4. You feel like giving up. At the right time, many demonstrations come soon after the surrender. When you say, you know what, I've done my part, now I trust. This moment is magical. That's when you let go of the control, and the universe enters. Dwa score 9 or 5. You start getting tests, a similar opportunity but smaller. An invitation that reminds you of your desire, but that requires negotiation with your values. These are alignment tests. The universe wants to know, you'll settle for less, or are you ready for anything? Now, with these signs in mind, you need to know what not to do at this crucial time. Wow. The final mistake that nullifies everything, observing the external with impatience. If you apply 369 and spend the rest of the day looking for visible signs, checking your bank account, waiting for messages, looking at your cell phone anxiously, you're vibrating scarcity. He is saying to the universe, I don't have it yet. It hasn't come yet. I'm not yet. The vibration that attracts is, I already feel it. I'm already thrilled. I already am. Therefore, the best thing you can do after applying the method is keep living as if what you want is already on the way. Organize your life. Smile more. Be generous with others. Breathe with gratitude. Not because it attracts, but because it aligns you. The way is to trust, vibrate, and allow. You don't have to ask desperately. It needs to vibrate coherently. You don't have to deserve more. You need to accept that you are already worthy. You don't have to force anything. He needs to allow the universe to deliver in his time. And the 369, done right, teaches your field to wait with certainty. So now, you know, the error was not in the number, it was in the emotion. The 369 is real, but it only works when you align yourself with what you're writing. Manifestation is a response to your frequency, not your effort. Grrr. If you've made it this far, write in the comments. It's done. I am the field that manifests. Because that simple phrase, said with truth, already changed your vibration now. And share this video with the one you love. Someone who needs to stop repeating empty phrases and start vibrating with their whole heart. Did you like the video? So do it for you. Like and comment with intention. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Come back here during the next 7 days to reactivate your faith. And remember, 3 times in the morning, 6 in the afternoon, 9 in the evening, but with presence, truth, and soul. You're not attracting, it is becoming. That's it. Changes everything. If this content touched you, then like and share with those who need this truth. Comment, it's done. I am the field that manifests. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell.